Mike. Great. Well, actually. Huh.
Oh, we're live.
No, yeah. All right. So, maybe,
Are we live?
I guess, because maybe
Where's the
YouTube
thumbnail?
changed its thing.
Excellent connection.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's good. Yeah, YouTube used to have it so that you would press go live and then you'd have to wait.
So we're live right now. We just
we just don't know what we're doing.
So guys, we were setting this up and we just kind of tripped and now we're live. Basically.
Yeah, we only do this all the time.
What's up, everybody? What's up, Nico? What's up, Zio Shock? What's up, Joshua? Thanks for joining us. So
we only do this like all the time.
Yeah.
But we don't know how to do it.
Professional, unprofessional streamers. All
What's
right,
up, guys?
So we got some stuff to talk about.
Oh my gosh, it's an exciting time to be a Star Wars fan.
All right, so
literally like the past 2 years have been, I mean the past 5 years have been pretty cool to be a Star Wars fan because there's new Star Wars content coming out, but the past year and a half especially have been so exciting to be a Star Wars fan.
Yeah, okay, I mean, come on, Mando with Luke, that was so much hype, dude. That was so much hype. And then we had some downtime a little bit.
Yeah, we got to
So
chill.
you kind of needed to collect your thoughts, but now
Even before that, we had Clone Wars. The final season of Clone Wars.
Clone Wars.
And then Mandalorian, which the second season of Mandalorian was insane, and we covered that a lot already.
Yeah.
And then now, they go, hey, we gave you some nice things. Here's the best thing that you've ever gotten in your life. And they give us Kenobi.
Kenobi, dude.
Mike get his beard back so fast because he is a manly freaking man.
Well, I needed to actually. It was kind of difficult. It was painful, but I had to, because I got a shoot coming up and I'm gonna have this beard, so I had to grow it in a hurry.
You just had to plug all the holes and
I had to just yeah.
I've been growing this for about 2 months too. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Luke scene was incredible. Man.
Yeah. Right.
But here's because did we have a Mando talk about that?
No, dude, we didn't get. Well, no, we did. Yeah. It was just on IG. We couldn't get it on YouTube because of the pandemic.
So it was only on Instagram. Yeah, you're right. But I just remember when watching that Luke scene that I was like, that's not Luke. They're trolling us. That's not him. That's not him. That's not him.
I knew it.
And then, but even I saw his hand with the glove and the lightsaber. I was like, nah, that's not him though. That's somebody else. It's got to be somebody else. Yeah. And then it wasn't. It was him.
Dude, yeah, it was him.
Did someone win the lightsaber?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I posted about it on my IG about the lightsaber winning. I didn't want to do a video just about the winner because I wasn't gonna make him take a video of it. But I did post his name, his hashtag on the IG and showed a picture of the saber and stuff. Yeah, but I don't know how to make that a whole YouTube video. So, but it was posted. The only thing I can think about, the Obi-Wan song from 1978. What is that?
I don't know the Obi-Wan song.
I don't know that either.
But now I feel like I need to know.
Yeah, now we need to know.
Now we need to look up the Obi-Wan song from 1978.
I need to know. Do a Mace Windu and Darth Sidious tutorial. That would be sick. Yeah, I'm planning to. I got someone special planned. I am planning to come do a Mace Palpatine video at some point. I really want to reimagine it, even more than I want to reenact it. I might just reimagine it.
1978.
We're gonna look this up for you guys.
I'm looking up. It's only coming up with. Oh wait, was it something on the holiday special? Because the holiday special came out.
Oh, speaking of the holiday special stuff, all that is now going to be on Disney Plus.
Wait, is it the holiday special is going to be on Disney Plus?
I heard there's a bunch of holiday specials, and the Clone Wars, the flat Clone Wars is going to be on Disney Plus too.
Okay, that's awesome.
2D Clone Wars, yeah.
Because I remember,
right?
This is
that was hype.
I remember when I was younger, setting our VCR to record it. So I'm pretty sure at my parents' house someday we have like a VCR tape with all of those on
it. Dude, you could sell that for money
commercials and everything.
Yeah. VHS. That might be worth something.
Probably. Hey, does anybody want to buy a VHS tape of 2003 Clone Wars?
Yeah.
Your boy needs some money, and
yeah, I don't know if you can compete with that Disney.
Like, hey mom, could you find?
Yeah, maybe some people that want to boycott Disney Plus. Go for it.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, if you guys have seen the Star Wars YouTube channel, it is in some bad shape from Gina Carano. The dislikes are like way over the likes on most of those videos.
People have come out in full force to dislike every video.
Yeah, except if Dave Filoni is
involved. For the Bad Batch video. That's the only one that doesn't have dislikes.
Doesn't have
over
super amount of dislikes.
That's crazy. There was one. It was like,
let's go, Evan.
It was like 1,000, like maybe 1,500 likes, and it was like 14,000 dislikes.
It was like 15 times more dislikes on some of those videos. It's insane.
Yo, what's up?
Are you gonna do Darth? Are you gonna do Darth Vader versus? I like that Darth Vader.
Vader.
Yeah, dude, definitely. We still need to find that Vader suit. I mean, who even knows? Maybe Zano right here will be putting on the Vader suit.
We're gonna do Luke against all the Dark Trooper things, and I'm just gonna stand there like this, and Michael's gonna stab me a bunch of times.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious.
I'm gonna walk in like this, and he's gonna come and just like slash me and smack me in the face.
Just like just take after take, like walk in,
and it's just gonna
get a little bit like further. You again walking in. That'd be hilarious.
Then the last one, he's just gonna like crush me.
That's awesome. You just like spaz out.
Just spaz a little bit, squirt some like fake oil.
Dude, we could make that, dude. Just like it just be cardboard, like, and we just spray paint it black.
Just in a box, a cardboard box.
I don't know, but you guys want to see that? Comment.
You guys want to see me in a cardboard box?
Being a dark.
Being a dark trooper.
Yeah. Let us know. Okay.
Any advice for saber duels? That's what everybody
that's what he's saying. Any advice for saber duels? So just practice. I mean, you just got to get in the hours of practicing, and then eventually, like, the more you do, when you do new ones, it's just gonna work out faster.
I will say, as somebody that's a super noob,
I taught Zane
he taught me how to duel and stuff. And I think the thing that helped me the most is go super, super slow.
Yeah.
And make sure that all of your movements are really, really precise. And then go a tiny, tiny bit faster. Like, tiny bit.
Yeah.
And work your way going faster and faster and faster until the movements feel really natural.
Definitely.
And then you just go for it.
Yeah. Like, be accurate as possible first.
Like, work. It's almost like you got to work up that muscle memory really slowly. So that by the time you want to, like, go for it full out, you don't have to think. Your body just goes there.
Yeah. Yeah. That's good. That's good. Well put.
How to put on a movie accurate Darth Vader suit.
Tutorials on how to do flourishes. Yeah, we could maybe do some more of that. The Darth Vader suit.
You know what I just watched today?
What?
I just watched your dual-wield lightsaber workout video. I didn't do it, but I watched it today.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I was like, we're doing this talk today. Wonder what Mike's been doing on Instagram. And I was like, doing some of these, dude.
Dude, it's hard.
It looks hard, man.
If you flourish like this for... Oh, I just totally popped the mic there. But if you flourish like this for a while, you'll get a good... Dude, the shoulder...
I bet.
The shoulder definition,
I need to start doing that.
Like, yeah, it's fun, though. It's fun, too. And it helps you get, like, more coordinated if you want to, like...
16 can't find anyone in your area who'd be down to make duels with me. Dude, just go downtown, right? Bring some plastic lightsabers, throw one at somebody, and just start swinging. They'll have to pick it up and fight you.
But make sure your parents are there, too.
Nah, just do it. Just go for it. Don't be scared. You can do it. Embrace it.
Yeah, you can't find... I mean, you never know. There might be someone in there you're not expecting that would be down, you know? You never know. You just got to ask. You won't know if you don't ask.
Listen, everybody's a nerd nowadays, all right?
PM's off.
They just try to hide it.
Yeah, dude. Don't be ashamed to be a nerd for sure, dude. I'm downtown shooting stuff in costume with sabers every night, and people.
You know what's crazy? I was thinking about this the other day. Sorry, this is like going away from Star Wars.
Yeah, what the heck? We'll get back on topic soon.
Get back on topic, but like,
don't leave.
When I was younger, I remember being a nerd was like such a dumb thing, and people like made fun of you. And now freaking everybody like. Because I'm a teacher, right? And the kids that I teach, like, the cool ones are into freaking anime and stuff. And I'm like, you don't get, like, picked on for that?
Yeah.
I'm about to tease them, bro.
Being a jock now is, like, tacky, probably, right?
Yeah, playing sports and stuff, that's, like, the lame kids play sports.
Yeah.
The cool kids are watching anime and swinging lightsabers, bro.
I played a little bit of soccer, but, yeah, I was mostly a nerd, honestly. Like, when I was, like, 10, I played a little soccer.
Lame. Dude, I'm telling you, it's the cool kids now that are watching Star Wars and swinging around lightsabers.
Yeah, stay inside and watch movies. Yeah. No. Get some extra.
Stay inside. Kids.
Go outside and swing your saber too.
Yeah, you're a cool
kid,
right. Nico.
Yeah, you're cool, dude. All right, so like back on topic here, man.
Yeah,
Kenobi is.
It's happening.
The Kenobi cast. Have you guys seen it? Let me know in chat if you've seen the Kenobi cast. Do you know who's in it?
Yes, let us know because there's some big names.
We got some Vader will be in Bad Batch, but eventually they're not gonna pop him out too soon. That'll be just where would it go?
I don't think they'll reveal Vader right away.
That's gotta end it. But anyway, the Kenobi cast. So they got Uncle Owen and Aunt Peru in there. They got the original actor. Well, not the original, but the ones from Revenge of the Sith. So that's gonna be really good. That's gonna like really flow and be.
But
connecting.
What that says to me is that we're gonna get to see young Luke.
We have to get a young Luke, I think. Yeah,
because
he's guarding Luke the whole time there.
So if we're gonna see Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru, there's no shot that we don't see young Luke.
Definitely.
So
you gotta see young Luke.
It's kind of cool because we're gonna get to see how Ben Kenobi watches over Luke, right?
We've seen a little bit of that in some comics and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like,
that'll be
I want
sick.
the live action, dude. I want the live action. That's going to be incredible.
Dude, how do you cast a young Mark Hamill?
I don't know, dude. The Sebastian Stan is supposed to be...
Right,
he can't be that young. He can't be that young,
right? Because he's only going to be 10.
He's going to be 10.
He's going to be 10 years old.
A 10-year-old
Luke.
That's going to be hype, dude.
Yeah, the Jedi Tusken Raider that knew Kenobi. I would love if they did that, but I doubt.
What's up? What's up, Vitor? I see you in the chat. I'm doing good. Well, what are we all saying here? Whoever the actor is. Han in the Fast and Furious.
Sorry. So, how long do we have to wait for the series? It starts filming in April. So this month it starts filming.
Where? So, where I'm gonna go get in there.
Mike's gonna be running through the background doing his flourishes, bro.
Get me in there. I'm gonna photobomb all the shots. Let's see.
Connor, you are a cool kid, dude. Star Wars and Dragon Ball fan, you are.
Dragon Ball? Dude, I love Dragon Ball Z, yeah. I'm actually watching Dragon Ball Super.
Never watched Dragon Ball Z.
Never watched it?
No, I never did.
Really?
No,
I really thought you had. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, so it's supposed to start filming this month, which to me says, like, this time next year, maybe?
Could be about a year. Yeah.
And actually, I did hear something that both the new season of Mando and Kenobi were going to premiere in 2022. So I don't know if they would do, like, spring 2022 Mando, and then fall 2022 or summer would be Kenobi, but have you all seen Attack on Titan? Not the most current season.
I still have yet to watch that. I haven't had time.
So good.
But yeah, it looks really good. Looks pretty cool.
Yeah, so I would think those two, if they're coming out in 2022, one would probably be spring, one would be fall. That's what I would assume. But I don't know. But Bad Batch.
Wait.
Is supposed
I heard Kenobi
month,
will
right?
duel. Yeah, Bad Batch is soon. I heard Kenobi will duel Vader in the Kenobi series. Vader's line. When I left you, I was but the learner. So he wasn't referring to. That could be true, Skeleton.
That's interesting.
That could be true because, technically, when he left him, he was half a man and on fire.
Well, I was gonna say he didn't leave him.
Right? Yeah. He didn't leave.
Obi-Wan left him.
Maybe he does fight Vader, and Vader's like not used to his suit yet. That's why he's calling himself the learner. Is that what you're saying, Skeleton? That's probably what he means. Yeah, I could, dude. That'd be hype. That'd be freaking hype.
But there's part of me that's like, that would be sweet, and then part of me that goes, I kind of like that they don't duel until New Hope.
Yeah.
You know,
I would be weird if they did, but I would like it.
I'm not gonna.
I don't know how it would all connect. Maybe they can make it work.
Yeah.
But that's gonna be hard to beat that Obi-Wan Darth Vader reimagined that these fans made. I forgot what's the name. I'm sure you guys know. Fix it something scene 14. I don't know. But these guys are like redoing all kinds of action scenes, and it's crazy. How do you think they're gonna go about a rematch?
Yeah, that's what I don't know.
Rematch
between Obi-Wan and Vader. How would they even do that?
So it'd be like another rematch, a rematch, and then A New Hope is the next.
Is the
rematch?
rematch? But like, so here's my question though, because they said that there's probably gonna be a Vader versus, right? They said there's gonna be a Vader versus Kenobi thing.
I did not hear this actually.
I'm pretty sure. Didn't Kathleen Kennedy say something about that?
Yo, I had not seen.
I'm pretty sure she said something about it. Right?
But I am hyped, dude. It's gonna be Hayden. There. If that's true, they're fighting again, dude. Holy crap!
But like, I don't know how they do it. I just don't know how they do it and make it not crap, because it doesn't make sense if Vader went to Tatooine to fight Kenobi. But is Kenobi just gonna like leave? Is Kenobi gonna take place on more planets than just Tatooine?
Do you think they might use that whole Rey Kylo fighting, even though they're not in the same area thing?
Maybe
they might pull that card, or maybe it's just a flash, like it's a rematch, but they're just showing like maybe some Mustafar fight that wasn't in Revenge of the Sith. Because actually that fight was only, 5 minutes in the actual movie, but I hear there's a 15-minute long cut of Obi-Wan versus Anakin in Revenge of the Sith.
He said they said it would happen. It was going to be the rematch of the century. I mean, yeah.
Kathleen Kennedy said that?
Yeah. I mean, if that's what she said, we'll see. And I'm not gonna doubt.
Give it.
I'm not gonna doubt them.
All right, Kennedy, go ahead.
Yeah.
Give it to us.
Honestly, I'm not gonna doubt them because
I'm right here.
Because they've been. Bring it.
I'm right here. By the way, I saw you guys. All right, I don't know what you guys think of this, but if you've seen some of my recent videos and some of my older videos, I've been having our dog Jedi talk in my videos. Like I had him play Emperor Palpatine, and I had him play Qui-Gon Jinn, and he's speaking, the role of the actors. So I made like dogs talking. Okay. Fast forward to today, I see Star Wars YouTube channel, and they're like announcing all the new stuff, and they have like talking dogs helping announce it. Have they seen my videos?
Are they fans? Are they subbed? Are they subbed to Mike Star Wars?
I don't know. I don't think they're subbed because I think I know about it, but like, have they seen my videos? I really want to know. Your dog is a girl. Yeah, he is, isn't he?
I wouldn't doubt that they would have Ahsoka at some point.
Dude, Ahsoka and Kenobi would be so hype.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I think they will.
Yeah.
I think they will, because they could use the same actress and everything. That would be mind blowing, dude.
Oh, dream sequences. Or like flashbacks.
That's what I was thinking that would happen, but I can't. You can't call that a rematch.
But you know what would make?
But I could see Kathleen Kennedy thinking that's a rematch.
You know what would make me so happy, is if there were flashbacks to the Clone Wars and we got like Clone Wars type action, but with live action people, right? Like Obi-Wan and Anakin from animated Clone Wars, but in Kenobi. You know what I mean?
That's
like
what,
that kind of flashback scene.
That's what everybody wants.
That's all I want in life, and I can die.
When we're done. I think they showed some concept art on other planets than Tatooine. Yeah, that would make sense. I don't think it will be all on Tatooine for sure.
Has Star Wars Theory ever reached out to you guys? Not to me, because I'm too small for
Who
that.
Who said that?
But Mike, I think, probably.
Yeah,
I'm not famous like Mike is. So
I've had a few DMs with him, but yeah, I've had a few DMs with him. But the dude's a busy guy. I mean, I'm not gonna like, I don't have him on speed dial. Like, we're not like super tight, you know. Like he's managing 5 YouTube channels. I mean,
I bet you
he's
if
got
you
tons
shaved your
of
head
friends.
though, he would take notice. He would have to take notice then.
Look at me! Look at me!
He would see that as a challenge, and he would have to. He would have to come forward.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I like it's got good content. I mean, I'd love to do some more collaboration. That'd be sick.
PTSD flashbacks of Order 66.
Yeah,
that's very possible.
That's has to be in it, but that's what I'm thinking. Is Kathleen Kennedy like thinking that's the rematch?
I doubt it. I think if they say there's gonna be a rematch, I would expect that there will
fresh.
Be a lightsaber duel.
Dude, this is gonna be if they're gonna fight each other.
Okay, wait. So here's some theory crafting
for
you guys.
Be good, dude.
Here's some theory crafting for you. Mark my words. Star Wars Theory. We'll be talking about it in 2 days on his channel. Give me credit in your video. Obi-Wan is gonna go to another planet to either look for younglings that are hiding out, or a holocron that is on a different planet. He's gonna go to that planet to find the holocron. Vader is also going to show up on that planet. They're gonna fight. Obi-Wan's gonna escape. That's their fight. Guys, I'm a genius. Oh my gosh.
Yo.
Tell me that I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. That's what's gonna happen.
Yo.
That's how they're gonna do it.
You heard it, man.
Guys,
that seems
spoiler.
really good.
That's a spoiler.
That seems really good.
Almost confirmed. That's almost confirmed.
All right. You know what Theory was saying though, that they would be going back to Coruscant for some point, because now that was the Jedi Temple, and he was saying like now that would be the Empire like capital kind of. So that would be really cool to see like the changes of
guys,
that.
I'm sorry for that spoiler, but it's gonna happen.
Dude, that's
maybe we could see Yoda.
Should have said spoiler alert.
Yeah, Yoda. I would think I don't know that we would see Yoda though. I don't know.
Wait, who's asking for Yoda? This chat is going fast.
Nico was saying Yoda might be because he said he was gonna teach Obi-Wan to communicate with Qui-Gon.
Yeah.
So that could be.
Yeah, I could definitely see Yoda.
I can see that.
What's your favorite lightsaber?
He uses to record his message to other Jedi. Yeah, but I think he already has done that at this point, because this takes place 10 years after.
Yeah, he already did send that. That was in Revenge of the Sith. I remember that saying like all Jedi like don't come to the temple.
So I would think it would be like he finds out like.
You had a good theory. Yeah. That's man. Can we get some hype in the chat for that theory? That was freaking epic, man. Does he need to say it again? Did everybody hear it?
See it on Star Wars Theory's YouTube in 3 days.
Did everybody hear it? First of all, like he's slaughtered. Right?
Obi-Wan is denied about Anakin.
Thinking Palpatine just took over his mind.
Oh, that would be sick. Show him that Anakin. Oh, I wonder. Yeah, that like he finds out that Anakin was like that. A bad dude.
I like that. Reed Zest comment. I like that. That's pretty hype.
That's a good theory as well.
That's pretty hype.
I don't know, man. I feel like
that's good.
I feel like there's a lot of directions they could take it. And there's definitely some bad directions they could take it, but there's a lot of really good directions.
Yeah, Kathleen Kennedy is involved, which I know a lot of people are upset about, but to this, I count like a lot of people were DMing me being like, I'm not even caring about it. Kathleen Kennedy's in it. And like, yeah, I could see why. So far, people have not liked some of the things, but Ian McGregor is also a producer in it.
Yeah.
So he's gonna have a lot more say.
He's a big Star Wars fan.
Yeah.
He does like Star Wars, you know.
And I can't imagine that like they wouldn't at least consult Dave Filoni in this a little bit. Like they're gonna at least like kind of run stuff by him, I would think.
They're like, hey, Dave Filoni, everything you do turns to gold. So can we get your advice?
I mean, what are they hate the fans or not? Like he's producing, like they have to listen to what he's doing, what he's putting out, right? You're gonna listen to your quarterback that's, you know, doing the most good in football, right? I don't know football, but like
wait, I agree. Sure. I agree with this comment. You know, the last episode before the duel will have the worst cliffhanger of all time. Oh, you know that it's gonna be like Obi-Wan does something and he like sees a ship land, and then like the door opens and then
spoiler alert.
Then you just hear Vader breathing, and then it's like next week.
Yeah.
You're like, oh shit.
Da-da-dun, da-da-dun, dun, dun. They'll have another cool catchy song. yeah, like the Mandalorian.
Yeah, to the Supreme.
Misa propose. We give emergency powers to the yeah.
Yo, what if Jar Jar shows up?
Dude,
what if Jar Jar shows up?
Yeah.
You guys aren't ready for that.
I don't think that would happen.
That's all right, scrap that old theory. Obi-Wan goes to find Jar Jar.
I don't know why,
imagine they do that, dude. People would.
I don't know why he would, but maybe he would.
People would riot, man.
I don't know why he would, but maybe he would.
I don't think we'll see Maul. I don't think we'll see Maul.
Is it before Rebels still?
Yes.
They could throw in another fight if they wanted to, but that would be a lot of people fighting and running away, or things happening to not finish the fight, like a lot of times with a lot of people.
Here's another question. When does Fallen Order take place?
Ooh. Well,
with Cal Kestis, when does that take place?
We think that was probably going to be in Bad Batch, right?
People had talked about it being in Bad Batch, but
yeah, there
could be things from that in Clone Wars as well, right? Like Inquisitors. Inquisitors could be in the Kenobi series.
All this is kind of happening. Bad Batch and Kenobi is like not like the same time, but it's pretty close in years, right? I would think.
But isn't Fallen Order around the same time as the Kenobi series is supposed to be? Yeah,
I think so.
5 years. Oh.
I don't think Maul would show up. It's clear.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Wait. So Fallen Order is 5 years after.
Oh,
so,
okay.
And Kenobi is 10 years after.
Okay, so...
Like,
that can't
like,
be.
I mean, it could be.
But,
it could be. We're filling all the gaps here.
Mm-hmm.
Because, okay, so Bad Batch. Wait, we're like figuring out the timeline here.
Yeah.
Bad Batch happens right after.
Dude, we're gonna need like a chalkboard with all this stuff. Can we like write on the screen?
That meme from It's Always Sunny where he's got like the board with all the pins in it. Like,
yeah, I wish we could like write it up here so people could see the words like
on the screen.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
So it's Bad Batch is right after.
Yeah,
and then we've got Fallen Order, which is 5 years after.
Yeah,
and then we've got Kenobi, which is 10 years after. Then we've got Rebels, right?
I think Rebels is next.
Or
whereas Kenobi kind of goes through to Rebels.
Here's another question. Around this time of Kenobi series, is that not when the Han Solo movie takes place? Right?
Yeah, it has to be. 10 years after Revenge of the Sith. What the Han Solo is?
Is Han Solo around the same time as Kenobi?
Wait. I think so.
So there's a lot of characters in that too.
Oh, I think so. I think it is. So we got to think about Han Solo, how this Kenobi is going to connect with before Bad Batch, Fallen Order, Kenobi, Solo, Rogue One, A New Hope.
Wait.
That's a lot of stuff, man.
Solo,
that's a lot of stuff.
The whole desk. Solo is at the same time as Kenobi?
I think it's gotta be a similar time frame. So Maul is like...
Yeah, because Maul is doing active stuff.
Yeah, he was like...
Oh my gosh. Guys, my mind is blown right now.
Bam. Exactly, skeleton. Wow. Bam.
This is...
Pop. Alright, dude.
We're cracking things. Guys, this is like the smartest stream that we've ever had.
Dude, yeah.
You guys are contributing to the communal IQ of 10,000 here.
We're figuring stuff out. I hope we get to see Qui-Gon as a Force Ghost. Dude, I think we will. I know he wasn't on the cast, but they're not going to announce everybody on the cast.
Yeah.
Right away. I don't see that happening. Like, it just won't. Like, James Earl Jones will probably be a part of it. I would think. If they're going to have Vader talk, they're going to have him, dude. They're going to have James Earl Jones. Like maybe there'll be scenes with the mask off, and that's obviously going to be Hayden.
Yeah.
And Hayden's going to do the body motions, of course, but like...
Yeah, how would they do mask off? I mean, I guess, like, he could take off the top part of his...
There's just a scene where, there's all those scenes where he's, like, just chilling in his, like, deck with the mask off. His chamber. Kenobi's just after Solo. Okay, thanks, Liam.
Huh. Okay.
Around. So, alright, so still, Maul is at, like...
So sorry, there's a comment here that I want to address. I wish Bad Batch wouldn't betray the Empire. I just want an Imperial story for once. I agree. Why don't we have a good Imperial story? Like, what? Where's the love for the Imperials?
Yeah, like
because Battlefront 2 was supposed to be. I will talk about this passionately all day.
Theory said the same thing.
Battlefront 2 was supposed to be about the Imperials, dude, and they ruined it for us.
And then they changed it.
I wanted to be the bad guys,
and they started out like that, and then it was like
they said no to me, and I that upsets me, man.
That you were on the same wavelength as Theory, dude.
Bro,
with that,
hit me up, bro. Forget him. I don't need to. We can end this. This can stop. Hit me up, Theory. How many subs do you have? Yeah, he's got like 15K. No, break it off. Hit me up, Theory.
Dude. We can all be friends. Anyway.
No. There's only room for 2 people.
Okay. All right. Yeah, dude. That is true. Like we never got that whole. I think maybe a long time ago there was like a computer game where you could be just the Empire, but that's like the only thing I remember.
There was the one thing that we got that was Imperial.
What was it?
Original Star Wars Battlefront 2 story mode. You played through. You get to like play the Jedi Temple. You kill the Jedi, and then you get to be the Imperials. Only time you've gotten to be the
501st. Okay, so it did happen.
Yep. So you got to go back to 2005 for that. If you want to play as the bad guys, you got to go back to 2005. That's the last time. Stupid dude, I'm pissed about it.
Been supporting the bad guys since 2005.
I'm mad about it. Hey, what's up?
What's up, everybody in the chat?
Yeah, to all the new people.
Welcome in the chat. Do you think the Obi-Wan show will have any fights? Yeah, we were discussing that. Apparently, Kathleen Kennedy says there's going to be the rematch of the century between Hayden and Ian, Darth Vader and Obi-Wan. I guess. We're ready for it. We're waiting.
Oh, wait, Nico's right. We could see Jabba the Hutt. I'm down for that.
Jabba the Hutt's
I'm down to see Jabba. Some Jabba action. Bad Batch theory. Constant flashbacks when they were kids being discriminated against by other clones in 99 brings them up and mentors them. Well, they are called Clone Force 99, so I'm assuming there's got to be, maybe because he's the oldest one of all of them, right?
Yeah.
So he was probably the first one that had or that was a flawed clone or whatever. So then, he helped them or whatever. The other theory about that, let's talk about Bad Batch a little bit, because we haven't.
Dude.
The other theory about that.
So many things in Bad Batch trailer I want to talk about.
Is the girl that is hanging with them, the little girl?
The blonde child. The blonde child with the pendant.
People were saying that might be a female clone.
That's interesting.
That she might be a female clone, and her name is Omega, which Omega is the end. So
this is the end,
is she the last clone? Is she like the final clone to be produced?
They made a female clone
as the last one.
But she has that same pendant as the.
She has the accent too. Yeah, see.
As the
Kaminoans.
San Diegans. Camino.
San Diego.
San Diego.
the Django accent.
So, but she's got the same pendant as the Kaminoans. Camoians. You know what I'm saying. Yeah. And she's got the Night Sister bow.
Yeah, okay.
Dude, that hyped me up.
That's what gets me. First off, how does she have a Night Sister bow? Are the Night Sisters the only ones that have those? Maybe that's just like a, hey, you want to go bow hunting for some freaking
Jedi? I don't know.
that becomes a thing. Wealthy Imperials, they just go out and go bow hunting for Jedi.
Yeah, like
they just have like little pens. They release like a Padawan that tries to run.
Yeah, they're like an endangered species, man. So it's like that kind of thing. That's
and then they hang them on their wall like Grievous, like the freaking lightsabers.
More or less, they're an endangered species now. After this, exactly in the Bad Batch, the Jedi are now endangered.
She couldn't be a clone though. He's a direct copy of Django. So, the theory is because the Kaminoans, we haven't figured out how to say that yet.
If you know how to say it, put it in the chat. Like, spell it out for us.
Yeah, they're gonna write just the word, and we're still not gonna be able
to.
Yeah. The theory is that since they work with like genetic testing and like alteration, that maybe they changed like the chromosomes in their genetic makeup and they made a female clone, basically.
It's interesting.
Did you know that clone made one Padawan whoa, no, I didn't know that. Yikes.
What? Wait, are we gonna have to mute the
What's up, Russia?
Russia. Hello, man.
Kaminoans. Kaminoans.
No, God, no. Gavaru Peroski. I don't speak Russian.
Yeah, Kaminoans. Chance actors that plays could play Commander Rex in the new Ahsoka show. Yeah, I would assume. That, okay, first off...
yeah, I forgot about that.
First off, that guy is about to make so much freaking money, dude. That guy's about to make so much money. He's about to have the most profitable year of his life.
You just look great for, like, all these parts.
Yeah, they're going to be like, hey, can you be in every Star Wars show that we're about to produce, but as different characters? And he's going to be like, yeah, sure.
He's going to be like, yeah.
Literally every Star Wars show.
This is my duty.
But yeah, I could see him being in an Ahsoka show. But I could also see him maybe appearing in Kenobi. You know? Do you think he's gonna... Imagine they have Boba Fett in Kenobi too. You know? If he's working for Jabba the Hutt or whatever, I don't know what he's doing at this time.
Yeah, he could definitely be in Kenobi.
He could be in it too.
He was in Mando. He's in Mando. He's in Kenobi. Yeah, dude.
A Maul versus Vader fight? Wasn't there something in a comic book about Maul versus Vader?
Yeah, I think that was
pretty sure there was
a Vader dream or something. I don't think it actually happened.
Did it not?
No, because he killed. Because the final thing I saw. Spoiler alert! If you want to watch that comic, get off now. If not, stay on. Okay. So the end of that fight is like he can't really beat Maul, but so he like is like backed up to Maul and he stabs himself and then he kills Maul. But somehow Vader can take the strike because he's just a tank. Vader. Yeah. But that's how.
Yeah, but that would be interesting.
Pretty sure that was all in his mind, though.
That would be really interesting, though, if they had something with Maul and Vader.
Yeah.
God, dude, I would nerd out so hard to that. That would be
Vader and
the
Maul.
coolest thing.
Well, if you like that stuff, we actually just did an Anakin versus Maul on my page pretty recently. What do we got? I am all the Jedi.
Columbus tactical
D.
droid.
Bradley Baker.
Empire.
Pathetic.
I have no idea, Fused. I have no idea.
The scene where he meets old Han Solo. In what?
Oh, in Boba
in the Boba.
Dude, I keep forgetting that's a thing too. The new Boba Fett series is.
And that's gonna be after episode 6, right? Is what we're thinking. Mm-hmm. It's got to be.
I would assume, yeah. Or.
I think they'll show. They gotta have a little.
I mean, the Boba series is probably gonna take place around the same time as the Mandalorian, right?
Right out, yeah, because Boba just got his stuff like.
So it's probably
at the end of the season 2.
I hope we get to see Ben Solo's dad. I can't remember his name. Yeah, me too, dude. Whatever Kylo Ren's dad is. When did you get interested in lightsaber forms, and which one are you best at now?
So I've been doing lightsabers since I was like a kid and filming it. Like I didn't really know what I was doing. I was just like having fun with it. I have videos to prove it. Like I'll show you. There's some like really bad videos of me just like as a kid, just like
post them.
Yeah, maybe I'll post it if you guys want. I'll post them. But when I moved to Texas, I met a group called Saber Guild, and they like had the structure to like how to do all this in the number system. So then I learned from that. Then I learned all the movies and then the forms and everything. And the forms is like the same number system. It's just the way you go into it. So my favorite, which form am I best at? I think I just like vibe the best with form 5. But like I can do any of them. Like I always like the challenge. Like if I'm not good enough to do a specific sequence, like I'll just practice it and get good enough to like I like how it's gonna look, you know.
Yeah, no, Harrison Ford will not come back for any series. I doubt that.
Dude, he does not. He
doesn't like Star Wars. Yeah, I'm wondering if there will be other Jedi in the Obi-Wan series. That's pretty much what I would assume will happen. My best lightsaber form is whichever one is in whatever game I'm playing that has lightsabers in it.
he's an online saber fighter. No. He was doing I think you're more comfortable with form 5.
What's the one Count Dooku does?
He's more form 5.
I like Count Dooku.
Yeah. This is like kind of natural go-to when I just like scare him into it. He'll just like go into form 5, yeah. That's kind of what he does. What are we talking about?
Smooth swing saber.
Smooth swing saber on a budget.
I can't even say that, dude.
Yeah, that's a.
You know what I used to do?
He might be right at LG. That might be right. AliExpress. I'm not like. For me, like the soundless ones are better. Like if you just really want to duel and you don't want to be afraid to drop it, like I just rather have just light. You know, it's more simple to fix too.
Let me tell you, man, what I used to do, and this is all the kids in my neighborhood were obsessed with Star Wars when I was younger, right?
Yeah, listen to this story.
So we used to go into like our parents' garages and take broom handles, like wooden broom handles.
Yeah.
And we would go into our garage and like paint them whatever lightsaber color we wanted. So I had an orange one that I painted. And like detailed the handle, we'd like carve it out and shit to make it look cool.
And did you make the noises?
And sometimes.
Okay, so that right there is the cheapest smooth swing saber you can get. Get a what is it again? A broom handle.
A broom handle, and we would just go to town on these, right? Like all the kids in the neighborhood, we just all like had these big old lightsaber battles.
Yeah.
And you knew who like the best kid was because his lightsaber had like all different colors on them. From just whacking other people's lightsabers. It was great.
Yeah.
Hurts a little bit more, but it was worth it, dude. It was a badge of honor. Go find a broom handle.
Go find a broom. Yeah, if you're on a really tight budget, Just go get a broom handle.
Hit your friends.
Yeah.
Plastic Target ones are goated.
Yeah.
Honestly, dude, I still will go to Target and we'll be walking down the aisle, I'll grab one, and I'll just whack my fiance with it.
So perfect, the lightsaber fighting. Thank you, Opris. I appreciate that. We're doing good. Yeah.
I like how everyone says you guys are perfect at lightsaber fighting.
Well,
it makes me feel really good because I don't do it, but thanks, guys.
You did do a video with it.
I did one.
Yeah, he did a video.
I did one, and it was so good that I had to retire.
He's not retired. He's gonna come back and do some more soon. I'm just gonna show up at his house with a camera, even if he refuses.
Yeah, and I'm gonna open the door, throw a lightsaber at me, and we just go.
Yeah,
we just start. It's gonna be 5 straight minutes of Mike just beating me while I'm on the ground in a fetal position with Mike just beating me with a lightsaber.
That's good.
Instantly.
That's good.
500,000 views on YouTube.
Yeah. 500. 500. Yeah, dude. Let's get that. Let's get that million. All right. My friend and me got some good plastic sabers. Hasbro builder. Wow, dude. Okay. I wouldn't have trusted that, but if you're saying it's durable, wow. I would not have thought so, but
why not, dude?
Cool, man. That's awesome.
So what else do we need to talk about with
Bad Batch?
Yeah, we really haven't talked about Bad Batch all that much.
Yeah, we were more hyped about the Kenobi stuff.
I mean, I'm hyped.
Bad Batch, dude.
Saw Gerrera.
Oh, that's
Saw
important.
Gerrera is in Bad Batch, which is cool because we've seen Saw Gerrera's start in Clone Wars.
Yeah,
we have seen Saw Gerrera a lot more radicalized in Rebels, and then we saw Saw Gerrera at the end in Rogue One.
Yep.
So we're kind of gonna get to see like the middle.
The change that made him crazy.
Yeah.
The change that's gonna be pretty hype.
Because,
dude, and I'll be honest, I didn't recognize him because I'm just so used to seeing him in Rogue One and Rebels. Like, but he still looks like Clone Wars in this.
Because we saw a scene in the trailer where there's a bunch of walkers and clones and stuff on Naboo, right? That's where they're from, Naboo.
Yeah.
Right? And so we saw a bunch of them there. And then we see a scene with Saw Gerrera. So I'm assuming that from Saw Gerrera fighting against the Separatists, we're going to get to see him transition to fighting against the Republic, which has turned into the Empire.
Yo, definitely.
Anderon. Okay.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's where they are.
Some legends. Do you guys think it's possible for Disney to consider reintroducing some legends back into Star Wars canon? Revan. I mean, I think so. I mean,
they already have. They already have a lot.
Yeah, there was a nod to Revan in.
They already had in Clone Wars.
Yeah,
they had like Bane.
That was Clone Wars.
They had Darth Bane.
Oh, it was Bane, yeah.
And they had there was a deleted scene where they introduced Revan.
Yeah. Okay, I thought that. I didn't think that was deleted, but yeah.
In Clone Wars, where they introduced Revan, and especially Filoni has introduced tons and tons of legend stuff.
Dude, with the Crate Dragon, and the Mandalorian, it's happening, dude. It's happening. It's happening right before our eyes.
I think all we need to do is be a little patient with it, and it's gonna keep coming and keep coming and keep coming.
Yeah,
and they're gonna introduce more and more, especially with Rebels. People shit on Rebels so much, man. People did not like Rebels.
I know a lot of people didn't like it, yeah.
And I loved Rebels because it introduced so many things that were expanded universe or legends stuff.
Especially like it got, if you give it a chance, it got like dark, man. Yeah, it wasn't just straight up just like happy-go-lucky like the first season, you know?
Yeah, Revan, there's a deleted scene where they say something about Revan. And it's during the story arc where they go to that planet and there's like the father, the daughter, and the brother or whatever. Mm-hmm. And Anakin kind of sees like flashes to how he's gonna turn to the dark side.
Yeah, they were about to put in a Revan like.
And they had like a Revan scene, and then they took it out
to kind of show that he was like what Anakin is, right?
Yeah.
The kind of the balance, the chosen one or whatever.
Who's your favorite Star Wars YouTube? Mike Star Wars is my favorite Star Wars YouTube.
All right.
But actually, no, I'm kidding. Mortis. Yeah.
Nothing more more exciting than going ham in the basement with your lightsabers in the dark. Yeah, dude, definitely, man. That's how
that was the life, man.
It's dangerous, but yeah. Just be careful.
Oh yeah, I wonder if we're gonna find out
Grogu?
About the Grogu who saved him.
Yeah, dude, they really could do that in Kenobi, right? No, it's 10 years after that.
No, it couldn't be Obi-Wan.
Could we get that in Bad Batch though?
Maybe.
Could we see a little bit of that?
Maybe.
A hint. Just give me a hint.
I wonder if they're gonna save that for Mandalorian though.
The Grogu? Yeah.
But
probably. We won't get to know who saved Grogu till Mando season 3.
I don't remember that. But
what are you saying?
The Revan Sith Trooper squad. I mean, there was like there was the Sith Troopers, the red ones, but I don't think that was like a Revan thing. Ahsoka series. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. It's
supposed to happen. Yeah, it was one of the things they said.
This is the exciting thing about Star Wars right now, is there are so many different avenues that they can take us down right now, and like we got Mandalorian, we got Bad Batch, we got Boba Fett series, we got possible Ahsoka series, we've got did I say Obi-Wan series?
Yeah.
I don't know. We got Obi-Wan. Like a million different things right now.
Dude, there's like 5 roads from Revenge of the Sith to A New Hope now.
Well, and every single one of those series opens up possibilities for more Legends stuff that we know and love to be brought into the canon. So, like, you can't look at a series and go, oh yeah, this is where it's gonna go, because we have no idea. Like, did you think when watching Mandalorian that they were gonna open up for a Boba Fett series?
Nah, dude.
No.
Did you think Luke would show up in Mando?
No, we think dude. Luke? If you would have told me season 1 of Mandalorian that Luke was gonna show up, no way.
I know.
No way.
Yeah, I just like was meditating on it, and I just come to your house like, Luke is gonna be in that. You wouldn't have believed me.
But that's the exciting thing about being a Star Wars fan right now, is there's literally so many avenues that they can take us, and a good amount of those are really good avenues. So
it's looking good, man. I'm gonna be optimistic. I know there's a lot of hate right now on the Star Wars YouTube channel, but you know they're gonna have some good stuff coming. And like another thing I wanted to talk about, it's pretty exciting. I talked about it in one of my videos, but like Theory, man, is getting really close to passing the official Star Wars YouTube channel in subs. Like, that's insane.
That's nuts,
man. For one, because that's just his one genre. Like, yeah, there's people with bigger YouTube accounts than Star Wars, but they like are covering way more broad of a thing.
Yeah.
But the fact Star Wars Theory's account is like about to like pass the official thing on YouTube, that's just incredible.
Honestly, like, that's so cool, man.
Yeah.
And like, as Star Wars fans,
you can't help but be happy for that, right?
And as people that enjoy talking about Star Wars content and making Star Wars content, like, that's awesome, man. Good for him.
Right?
Like, if you're not subscribed to Theory, go subscribe to him.
Yeah, dude, let's get it. Like, let's get him up awesome, there, man.
Feeling good for other creators, dude. That's so
cool. Let's go.
Star Destroyer and Palpatine's fleet named Revan, probably. I mean, that would be cool. He does deserve it. Hello there. Yeah, I mean, Sith Squad names. I was hoping that we'd get more about those Sith Troopers, because they were cool. I liked them. They were a cool
Sith Troopers in the sequels? Because there were Sith Troopers in the sequels.
Yeah.
Okay.
The red ones?
Yeah.
Those guys were cool. I wish they would have shown more of them, but...
Dude, well, I still want that full cut of Rise of Skywalker. Apparently there was an epic lightsaber battle with Palpatine, Kylo, and Rey.
Yeah, Javier, I all that would be amazing. And I'm pretty sure, didn't Filoni want to do a Revan series? Didn't he mention that before? He wanted to do a Revan series?
I don't know. I last I heard about that was the Game of Thrones team that was gonna do an Old Republic thing.
Right.
But then that didn't happen. But I thought that was gonna be like a movie trilogy.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't doubt it though, because like I said, Filoni likes to introduce tons of legend stuff, which is proved through Rebels and it's proved through Mandalorian that is what he does. Is he takes stuff that he liked from the Legends universe and puts it into Star Wars canon because like he's a fan.
He's good at it too.
Which honestly, that's I think one of the best things is and this is almost going off topic, but like if you guys are like video game fans, you know that there's like a curse of no good video game movies because normally when somebody makes a movie based on a video game, they're not a fan of that game.
Remember
they're
that Mario movie I saw?
Yeah, the Mario movie.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, the Mortal Kombat movies, the World of Warcraft one wasn't that bad. I actually kind of like that one. The Assassin's Creed movie. But like, that's because they're made by people that aren't fans. Those are like producers and Hollywood people that aren't fans of those things that we, as a collective, that we know and love. And Star Wars has been really smart by getting somebody like Dave Filoni, who is an obvious nerd and an obvious fan, to make content that fans are gonna like.
Yeah, man.
You know,
doing great.
And you can see from the response from people and the money that they probably are making from it that's a good idea and they should keep doing that. And I hope that other studios and companies take note of that because, I mean, it's gold for the fans.
You gotta
right
respect the Filoni. Dude, Javier saying the Mario movie was good. I enjoyed it too, man. I liked it. That was a hoot, but I mean,
let's have a movie night watch.
We should watch that Mario,
on
dude.
stream.
But yeah,
community movie night where we watch Mario. Do you guys want to?
Yeah, not.
You guys want to do that?
Mario, nah. We got to do something like epic if we're gonna do a movie night, man. Super epic.
Disney ruins Star Wars. I think that's too general of a statement.
Well, it's
because you gotta think like Mandalorian.
Did you
is
hate
Disney?
Yeah.
If you hated Mandalorian, like I don't know what to tell you, man.
Yeah, Bryson, did you hate the Mandalorian?
Do you hate Grogu?
I can understand the sequels. I know everybody.
Do you hate him?
You hate this?
Do you hate this guy?
You hate him?
Did Disney ruin him?
Okay, all right. But in all seriousness, like I understand you not liking the sequels. A lot of people didn't like certain. I didn't like certain aspects of the sequels. I didn't totally hate them, but I can see people's opinions either way, you know. But I thought the Mandalorian was really good.
Yeah, and you got to remember, like, with movies, it's a lot different than TV shows. Star Wars ruined the third trilogy. I mean,
yes, yeah. I don't know.
It had good things and bad things, man. It had good things and bad things, and you know what you gonna do about it?
Yeah, I don't want to. It's Some people honestly liked the sequels, and that's great for them. And some people hated them, and they're entitled to their opinion.
I loved things about the sequels. I didn't like things about the sequels, but hey, it's Star Wars. At the end of the day, I'm gonna support it because it's Star Wars. Because I love Star Wars. What did you think about Battlefront 2 2017? I like it. I play it sometimes. And in fact, when I started to stream on Twitch, I started playing Star Wars Battlefront.
Yeah, if you were following me then, I was shouting him out.
That
when
was
he first started that Twitch.
My original game that I played, and I still enjoy it. But yeah, if they would have come out with the content they came out with later when they first released it, it would have been really good. But they waited too long. They waited too long to release all the cool Clone Wars content, and it kind of failed. Content that transcends just a normal fan. Marvel did something right when you see everyone watching Infinity War and Endgame. That's what I'm saying is like, and we even talked about this. Because if you're a Star Wars fan, you can watch Mandalorian. If you're not a Star Wars fan, you can watch Mandalorian.
Yes, exactly.
And you can get enjoyment out of it. If you've never seen a Star Wars movie, you can still watch The Mandalorian, follow along with it, and love it. But if you're a hardcore Star Wars fan that knows all the lore and all that kind of stuff, you watch Mandalorian and it blows your mind because it's stuff that you know that's hidden, little Easter eggs for fans.
Yeah.
But it still is good on its own. So yeah, I think that they're doing that more and more. Sequels.
Leia's reveal as a Jedi made the search for Luke Skywalker. Yeah, to me,
I mean,
that whole Leia being a Jedi thing seems, in my opinion, that was like really last minute. But again, this was not JJ's full cut. Like they cut so much of his movie out that like I heard when he saw what they actually were gonna use, he was just like laughing. He was like, "Oh, this is just like some kind of like teaser trailer from like what I actually made." So, yeah, I get you there.
I think that I think that Leia was a Jedi in Legends, and she trained as a Jedi in Legends. She was Force sensitive. I mean, she's the kid of Anakin. She was a powerful Jedi in Legends. And I think they probably wanted to introduce that in the movies, but it was a little too rushed, and they could have done it differently. But you know, who's your favorite superhero casting choice?
Superhero casting?
I don't know. I like Marvel movies as well, so I like everybody.
Don't tempt us. We'll get off topic even more than we already are.
Talking about superhero movies now.
We've been talking about Mario with this like a little bit.
Palpatine told Anakin to spare Grogu so he could train Grogu. I mean, I know that Palpatine wanted to train some like younglings and stuff, but I don't know.
Could be true. They could make it work. They could make that work.
Yeah.
And maybe they could hint to it in the Kenobi. They could definitely hint to that. Depending on who it is, with the whole thing with Luke being the alternate things in Rebels, the what do you call the place? The alternate timelines.
Oh yeah, that the hall that Ahsoka got pulled out of.
Yeah, apparently the Mando is like striking another timeline that's like not going to lead into the sequels. Just from what I'm hearing, and it kind of makes sense because it's like the Empire doesn't have control of this guy. Yeah. So then they can't make clones of Palpatine, which would lead to a whole different sequel trilogy.
That would make sense.
That's what I've been hearing. I mean, they say it's not going to happen, but like.
I mean, I could see it though. That's kind of a way, which is very like Marvel-esque. You know how with Marvel they're kind of doing similar like alternate universe stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see why not.
They could introduce that into Star Wars.
It's the same company now. They could definitely do as many alternate universes as they wanted.
I don't think Grogu is Yoda's son, no.
Yaddle.
I don't know.
Is he old enough?
Who's Yoda?
I mean, technically he's old enough to be Yaddle and Yoda's offspring, right? Well, no, he's not, because then that would be... He would have had to have been made before episode 2.
I don't even want to think about that. Okay? I don't want to think about how that even works. And, that's all I got to say about that.
Dude. 7 and 8 are the same week. Yeah, that... they were trying to do something new, but it... Yeah, to me, 8 didn't really feel like Star. 7 to me still felt like Star Wars. I was still totally 8 didn't feel quite like Star Wars. 9 felt like better than 8.
I'm just waiting as a lifelong Star Wars fan. I'm waiting for them to come out with another trilogy, and then people will start calling this past trilogy a masterpiece, like they did with
prequels.
The prequel trilogy, when everybody used to say how terrible the prequel trilogy is. And now there's literally like this subculture of the fan base that's like, the prequels are the only Star Wars.
Yeah.
Watch, they're gonna come out with another trilogy. Everybody's gonna say that's garbage.
Possibly.
And then this new one is.
But here's the difference, though, that George didn't direct that. Like, that's now true. People are like, well, that was gold because George did it. That's true. To be honest, man, I was too young when the prequels came out. I had nothing bad to say. I was just like,
oh no, I love the prequels, dude.
Dude, yeah, even
when I was younger, oh my gosh.
Yeah, every episode I was like, this is the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Yeah, no, I mean, now I watch it, there's some cringy stuff, but
yeah. Later
at the
on,
time,
I see
dude, for years of my life, Attack of the Clones was my favorite Star Wars movie. For years of my life.
Attack of the Clones?
Yes, because
of the battle?
Because it had the battle scene, and I was like 8 years old, and I'm like, this is the coolest thing that's ever happened.
Oh yeah, just a legion. Yeah, I could.
It was sick. There was like freaking hundreds of Jedi fighting like flying bugs.
That is pretty epic.
That's like the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Dude, yeah. I mean, I was even down to. I never even thought for 1 second that Hayden Christensen's acting was bad. That was definitely one of the things a lot of people. But what happened was like it's not really his fault. Like George Lucas directed him to be like kind of distanced and like not really because of his life. Yeah. Being a slave his whole life. So he was supposed to be kind of monotone and just like not like that. Which a lot of people didn't understand. But as a child, I just it was good. Like I didn't care. Yeah, it was awesome.
I agree. Count Dooku, and Count Dooku was awesome.
Come on, Count Dooku, dude. You don't like the prequels, but you like Count. You gotta like Count Dooku.
You gotta like Count Dooku.
Such a cool villain. Hey, what's up? Disney what's up, Glenn?
No, Disney Star Wars, man. That's all. It's all canon, man. It's gonna stay canon forever and ever.
Let me give a little shout out to Glenn. Glenn makes some pretty cool 3D printed stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
On IG, I saw him make some like troopers. He even made like I think one of them I saw was like a trooper that's like medieval style.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
that's super cool.
Yeah.
I will say I read this theory that was about why the prequels.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying, Javier. Yeah.
The prequels didn't do as well as the original was because during the original, everybody was like, hey, George, like, this seems stupid. And everything that he did, people questioned him along the way because nobody had ever released a movie like that. And so he was constantly questioned along the way of making the original trilogy. And then when it got to the prequel trilogy, there's my dog. When it got to the original, or the prequel trilogy, everybody was like, George Lucas is a genius. Like, everything he touches is amazing.
Don't question
what George has to say. And so he had total free reign over the prequels, and then they kind of turned out to be less than spectacular. And I don't.
That could be the reason. That could be the reason.
Would you guys want to see Mark Hamill return in a future Star Wars? I could see him doing it.
Dude, I mean, absolutely.
Mark 100%. Hamill's a cool dude. He likes Star Wars.
Please.
If you follow Mark Hamill on Twitter, you know, like, anybody that tweets at him, like, he answers them. He like, gives Star Wars shout-outs to people. I mean, but he answers a lot of people.
Dude,
all the time.
I want to get him to talk to me, like, just one time. That would list, like...
I saw something he did on Twitter. He, like, FaceTimed with a kid.
No
And
way.
acted like Luke Skywalker, because their parent just was like, hey, could you give my kid, like, a birthday wish or whatever,
just because it's his birthday.
And he was like, hey, I'll Zoom call him, and he like talked like Luke to this kid and stuff. Like,
oh my,
he's an awesome dude.
That's amazing. Well, I know he this kid was having cancer in a hospital, and he was asked to go dress up as Luke and talk to him.
Dude, what a guy! Like, he's one of those.
That's incredible.
You know, they say like, don't meet your heroes.
I have goosebumps just even thinking about it.
I feel like he's a childhood hero of mine that. If I met him, I would not be disappointed.
Dude, you would not. There's so much evidence that, like, I've seen him, this video of him, like, in the middle of Comic-Con. He signed probably, like, freaking 4,000 signatures, and he's just, like, dead tired. He's like, ugh.
What a guy.
But then somebody is like, I made this lightsaber for you. Will you please take it? And he's like, oh, for me? No, I can't. And he's still being, like, humble and stuff.
What a guy.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
What a cool dude.
All right, Nico. See you later.
Trilogy is the best. Everybody's saying.
Prequel trilogy, yeah, people like that.
Also, great Joker. Yes, he is.
Yeah. Dude.
I mean, he's just good at everything.
I love his voices, man. His voices are incredible.
I mean,
I think we're. We hit an hour. Yeah, I think we're good. We got way off topic.
Yeah,
but,
we did. We went all over the place.
But we had fun. I hope you guys had fun.
Yeah, it was.
We were going all over the place.
I missed our chats. With the community here.
We should do these more often, even if it's not about a trailer. Just what is the latest thoughts and what's the Star Wars vibe today?
Yeah,
kind of chat. Sure. All right, guys. I did not know that. That's pretty sick.
But yeah, thank you guys for all hanging out. Yeah, that was awesome.
Y'all are the best.
Yeah, definitely. We'll have to do this more, and especially as Bad Batch comes out, we'll probably do some of these, and definitely when Kenobi and Boba Fett and Mando come out. So yeah.
So this is if you've probably seen him in all my other, if you've been to my other live streams, this is Xanovich17 on Twitch. I got his YouTube link below. Show him some love, give him a sub. If you like, what games are you streaming now?
All of this week and last week I've been streaming Shadow of War, which is a Lord of the Rings game because I'm a big Lord of the Rings fan.
Yeah, I've been seeing some of that. Yeah. So he's still on Shadow of War now. If you like Lord of the Rings, go check him out on Twitch. It's gonna be hype. Somebody just watched Anakin. Yeah, dude. Thanks, man. Thanks for watching. Yeah, and if you want to see some Anakin versus Obi-Wan, we just posted a video of that. It's on my channel. So we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
And may the Force be with you.
Peace.
Good. Is it done?